What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Texas A&M versus Ole Miss college basketball matchup going down Saturday, January 27th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Texas A&M and Ole Miss. Texas A&M coming into this one 12-7 on the year, 3-3 in conference play after a 63-57 win at home over Missouri. Meanwhile, Ole Miss coming into this one 16-3 on the year, 3-3 in conference play after a 77-51 win over Arkansas in their last matchup. Now, Ole Miss, it's not hard to look at the schedule and just see the split of where this Ole Miss team succeeds and doesn't succeed so much. At home, dominant, especially in conference play. Beat Florida by 18, hung 103 on the Gators in that game. Beat Vanderbilt by 13 points, and then beat Arkansas like a drum by 26, like we just mentioned. But you put this team out on the road, and this is even going back into the non-conference portion of the schedule. Ole Miss beat Temple by 1, a Temple team that's just not anything special. Beat UCF by 2 on the road, which was a nice environment to get a win in, but still a narrow victory over UCF. And then the losses in conference play, 0-3 in conference road games against Tennessee, losing by 26, losing to Auburn by 23, and LSU by 9. So definitely Ole Miss got some work to do on the road. They do have some solid numbers offensively, 5th in the conference in three-point shooting, 3rd from the foul line. The problem is they don't get to the free throw line all that often. They're 12th in the SEC in free throw rate on offense, 5th in effective field goal percentage, and 6th in offensive efficiency. So they are doing some damage. But it's still, like I said, leaving a lot to be desired. On the other side of the coin, you got Texas A&M, who've been playing solid defensively. They played a lot of their best basketball at home. And there are some things that Texas A&M does do well, especially in conference play. You know, they don't turn the ball over on offense. They take care of the basketball. They hit the offensive glass hard. Texas A&M actually leads the country in offensive rebounding percentage, as well as leading the SEC. And they get to the free throw line a fair bit. The problem for Texas A&M is that the offense is brutal from an efficiency standpoint. 12th in offensive efficiency out of 14 teams. Out of 14 teams, dead last in effective field goal percentage. Dead last in two-point shooting. 2nd from the bottom in three-point shooting. 3rd from the bottom in free throw shooting. So as much as Texas A&M is getting to the foul line, they're not hitting their shots. And I don't like that for certain teams, but when you leave points at the line. However, Texas A&M's defense has been rock solid, 4th in defensive efficiency, middle of the pack in terms of 3-point defense, 2-point defense. They're 5th in the conference, and Ole Miss has had some issues for sure, especially on the defensive end. But the way I look at it is that it's hard for me to get behind Ole Miss just because of their form on the road. It's hard for me to get behind Texas A&M, even though they have been playing well at home, because this team, like I said, leaves points at the foul line and basically misses shots all over the place. And part of me thinks that's why their rebounding numbers are so good, is because there's a lot of rebounds to go out and get. So instead of messing around with the side here, I think the better play is the under. I think whichever way this game goes, the script lends itself to an under. If Texas A&M wins this game, it's probably because the defense clamped up on Ole Miss and added to Ole Miss's struggles on the road. And if Ole Miss were to win this game, it's because Texas A&M had a bad night offensively and couldn't keep pace with Ole Miss here. So I'm going to go with the under between Ole Miss and Texas A&M. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.